Well, hello everyone. Again, today I'm gonna be talking about my weight loss journey and getting healthy. I've been on this carnivore diet for 132 days, and I started off with 378 pounds. And what kicked me into doing diet is that I had blood clots in my leg and my lungs. And eating high carb diet, I discovered with my research, since doctors didn't help, I had to do my own research. So I discovered that carbs will give you or will cause cardiovascular disease. So I started with the 378 pounds, and to this day, I lost 87 pounds, and now I am 291 pounds. I do my weigh-ins once a month. Today is the first day of this new month, October 1st, 2023. So once a month, I do my official weighing, and I record that weight just to see, basically, I don't know, basically for a record. How do I feel about losing this much weight? It feels great. And yesterday I went to Dick's Sporting Goods. It feels nice to be able to go to the store, normal store, and buy yourself clothing. I went from 4X, my shirt size, to 2X, and same with shorts and pants. Before I used to shop only at big and tall stores, and now I don't have to do that. So it's a big encouragement and big milestone. As far as health wise, if I put too much strain on my right leg, that's where I had my blood clot, it swells up a little bit. I think it's something has to do with the lymph nodes and stuff. Maybe it's still a little bit inflamed, but if I take it easy, I don't feel any pressure or any problems, which is a big plus. Before, when I had those blood clots, I couldn't walk normally. Now I can just go for a sprint. I mean, not long sprint, but I can go for a sprint and not have any problems. I can squat, I can tie my shoes without holding my breath, I can lift my leg, I can kick my legs up, and I mean, just basically benefits all the way around. And recently I discovered, just I don't know, a few days ago, I was laying in bed with my wife, and I tell her, you know what, I just realized that my lower back don't hurt when I sleep on my stomach anymore. Before, I would wake up in the morning and my lower back was just hurting, but that that's gone. It does I don't have that anymore. My feet don't hurt, my shoulders don't hurt no more, my arms don't hurt. I don't know, sometimes I get pains in my joints once in a while, but it could be due to like oxalate dump or anything like that, or something like that, but nothing major. It's only for a few days, and it's gone. uh, as far as my diet, I eat basically beef. That's my medicine, basically. Beef, butter. If I crave eggs, I'll sit down and I'll make myself like a 7 egg omelet, or boil a bunch of eggs, or fry a bunch of eggs and eat them and get that out of my system. And I don't crave that no more, and I'm not gonna have eggs for a while. Pork, I hate pork. Chicken, I don't like chicken, except chicken wings, though, because those are delicious. As far as fish, I enjoy eating fish, and I have fish on a regular basis, but mainly it's beef. And I don't add any more spices to beef, just basically beef and salt. That's it. I don't add pepper. I discovered that beef tastes better without any spices or any rubs. Basically, salt makes beef taste better. I mean, salt doesn't make beef taste better, but due to loss of water out of my system, I lose electrolytes, so I have to add a bunch of salt sometimes to my meals. I eat a lot of butter. Recently I discovered that if you're doing strenuous workouts, you have to eat about 300 grams of fat a day. That's about 1.5 Kerrygold block of butter a day. I eat maybe one block of butter a day. That's not including my fat that I eat with meat or beef, fried beef fat. If I would count in the beef fat and fat on the meat, probably I would say I eat about 3/4 of butter a day. Yeah, about 3/4 of that Kerrygold block of butter a day. It's about 270 grams of butter in that block. I eat once a day. I have butter at work, and I always just cut the piece off and put some salt on it and enjoy it that way. I enjoy eating chicken liver and beef liver. The way I discovered that I can stomach that stuff, it's eating raw beef liver, frozen, or soaking that beef liver or chicken liver in milk overnight and then cooking it with some onions. That gets rid of the strong livery flavor. I really want to get into eating Rocky Mountain oysters. For those who don't know, those are just basically bull testicles, and maybe try some sheep testicles, just to raise the testosterone level a little bit higher, because I noticed that I don't perform as well as I need to be performing, if you know what I mean. I'm much happier. I want to go places. I want to do things. It's like I discovered life all over again, which is a big win. As far as my previous problems with constipations, I had two major constipations on this diet, and from what I discovered, that what was everybody was telling me, that I'm not eating enough fat. And I was telling myself, I'm already eating a lot of fat. How can I eat more fat? So when I started eating this much fat, about one block of butter a day, about 270 grams or something like that. I don't remember the exact measure weight of that Kerrygold butter stick. It got easier. It got better. I stopped having those problems. But the thing is, it takes about 8 weeks to completely heal. So I'm still healing. It's about being about I would say maybe a month and a half or a little bit less. It's getting better. I have no regrets starting this diet. The only regret, actually, I do have one. The only regret I have is that I didn't start slowly. I jumped right into it, and it felt like I ripped the band-aid off. The scab came off of the wound, and the skin came off, so I was hurting. But I muscled through it, and I don't have issues no more with going to the bathroom, because my fat intake is way up. I still have to raise it up a little bit more. Gets to the point sometimes when I cannot stomach fat. I can't even think about it. If I think about butter, it makes me sick in the stomach. I know I'm getting more fat adapted because the amount of butter that I have with coffee. I literally just cut half a block of butter from Kerrygold, and just melted with my coffee, just emulsified it into coffee, and I don't have runs no more like I used to have it. So I know my body is getting adapted to fat. Eventually, I hope I'm gonna be able to take more fat in, because I wanna do more strenuous workouts, and I wanna get into sprinting a little bit more. But for now, I have to take it easy because I don't wanna hurt myself sprinting. Do I eat any carbs? I virtually no, but I will not punish myself if I do have something sweet. I enjoy fruit, and I have about maybe in 1 week I'll eat one apple. That's not in one day. Yesterday we were at the birthday party with my family at my brother's kid, and they had sushi. I didn't have any sushi. I abstained from that, and everybody was amazed that I have so much self-control that I could abstain from sushi, because everybody knows sushi, I'm all over it. And as far as desserts, my sister-in-law bakes really good desserts. She's a baker. Her mom is a baker, and they always bake cakes and desserts, all kinds of desserts. and she made that peanut cake, which is super delicious. I had only 1 teaspoon of that. I savored it, I enjoyed it, and it was so delicious. And I had a 1 teaspoon of dairy-based dessert in a little cup, just 1 teaspoon of that. And I had to step away from a table because I wanted more. So that, as soon as I stepped away from the table, drank water, cleansed my palate, and I was able to go back to the table and enjoy the rest of the evening. And no more cravings or anything like that. But I started noticing that my relationship to food or with food is changing. So now I'm more towards eating to live, not eating, not living to eat, basically. And that's what all of this is all about. This diet is basically elimination diet, is to get rid of everything that you crave, that you're addicted to, and it works pretty good. My recommendations for those that struggle in this diet: take it easy, start slow, don't rush into it. If you have problems with health, take it easy. If you addicted to carbs, start cutting everything in half every week. If you enjoy vegetables, start cutting them off in half every week. As far as vegetables, the only thing I eat is sauerkraut. It's fermented cabbage, and it's beneficial to gut bacteria. And with me taking the mild laxatives due to issues, I was flushing all that stuff out, so I had to take some of that. So I grew up eating sauerkraut all my life, and I enjoyed it. We cooked with it, we ate it straight out of a can. It's delicious, it's clean, just basically cabbage, water, and salt. And as far as sweets and stuff, I don't crave them, I don't eat them. No breads, no flours, no nothing. It's all clean, beef only most of the time. Sometimes I don't eat, I don't feel like eating, I don't eat. I recently started implementing fasting, 3-day fasting with water only. It feels good. It's kind of makes your mind work in a different way, which is really, really good. And I feel good when I fast. So it's time to end this video. It's just a little update on this journey. 132 days. It's been a long time to change things. And I'm surprised that I've been doing this for so long, and everybody in my family is surprised too. They never thought that I'm going to be able to do it for so long. But I feel good, and I feel amazing. So I would appreciate if you guys subscribe to this channel and help me spread the word. And like, share, comment below, ask questions. I will answer them to my best knowledge. If I don't know, I will do my research and answer your questions. And live healthy, live strong, be happy, move a lot, and enjoy your life. Bye. See you in the next video.